Good morning, I'm Peter Melios from the Finance News Network. All three major indices finished in the green, with the tech names rebounding from last week's sell-off as the rotation into the broader market and small companies took a breather. The broad S&P 500 closed 1.1% higher on the day, with the Nasdaq bouncing back to close 1.6% higher. The Dow Jones Industrial Average finished 0.3% higher. In company news, Nvidia bounced back 4.8%, clawing back some of the lost ground from last week's 8% sell-off. Tesla rallied over 5% on the day, and mega tech names Meta and Alphabet also rose more than 2%. CrowdStrike continued its sell-off, falling another 13.5% following last week's 18% loss. Delta Airlines shares fell over 3.5% after the airline cancelled more than 700 flights as it continued to struggle with the CrowdStrike outage. In good news for small companies, the Russell 2000 traded 1% higher, adding to last week's 6% rally as traders are now factoring in a greater than 90% chance of a rate cut in September. Investor focus is now on earnings releases from mega cap tech names Alphabet and Tesla, which are both due to release their quarterly earnings after the market closes on Tuesday or Wednesday Australian Eastern Standard Time. Investors will have to wait until the following week for Microsoft, Meta, Amazon and Apple to report. Nvidia reports in late August. Turning to US sectors, the best performer was technology, which closed 1.96% higher overnight. The worst performer was energy, which closed 0.72% lower. In European news, EU stocks closed higher as markets reacted to the news that US President Joe Biden had dropped out of the US presidential race. The European Stock 600 index closed 1% higher for the day. Ryanair shares fell more than 17% after the company announced its quarterly profit had fallen 46% and fares are expected to be lower in the summer months. Looking ahead to the Australian landscape, the SPI futures are pointing to a 0.7% gain. Thank you for listening and have a great day.